Ladies, in this video, we are talking about time-restricted eating or intermittent fasting and whether that can be the answer to improving your gut health and your hormones, balancing your hormones. Hi, I am a naturopathic nutritionist, functional medicine nutritionist, so I combine state-of-the-art science with lifestyle and nutrition to support your gut and your hormones, particularly if you are over the age of 40. So if you are feeling sluggish and accidentally overweight, a little bit bloated, then time-restricted eating could be a great solution for you. Now, time-restricted eating or intermittent fasting involves eating only in a certain window of time each day. So you may start with an 8-hour window or a 10-hour window where you're only eating from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. But what you can do over time is reduce that time eating window and get it down to maybe 6 hours or 5 hours. So that's the only time during the day which you're eating. And outside of that time, you're drinking water, maybe black coffee, decaf coffee, or green tea. And, it can be a great solution for fantastic weight loss results and also a great way to improve your gut health. But is it for everybody? Some of my clients love it, and some of my clients feel that they become shaky and weak and nauseous. So how do you know? It's something that is worth trying for yourself. Now, time-restricted eating is not a new concept, but it is gaining traction as an effective weight loss tool. I've been reading Jen Stevens' book, Fast, Feast, Repeat, and I'm totally inspired. And I have been trying it for quite some time and managing to get my eating window down to 5 hours. But I have recently traveled to Australia and I had jet lag and it did not suit me during that time. Now, studies have shown that time-restricted eating can lead to significant reduction in body fat and that hip to waist ratio. So we don't want the waist to be bigger than the hips. That's visceral fat. It's very damaging to our organs. It's very dangerous fat. We want that hip to waist ratio to be less. So we want that waist circumference reducing, and time-restricted eating is definitely good at targeting that stubborn fat around the belly, that meno belly type thing. It's also really good for helping improve the metabolic markers such as blood sugar and cholesterol levels. So if you struggle with high cholesterol or blood sugar imbalance, it may be good for you. I know certainly my clients over the age of 50 find it helpful in managing blood sugar and cravings. So why is time-restricted eating so effective for weight loss? Well, for starters, it limits the amount of time each day in which you eat. So therefore, you are naturally likely to reduce your overall calorie intake during that time. Also, time-restricted eating may also promote healthier habits because it encourages you to plan ahead and prepare for meals in advance. So you'd think about very carefully, is the food that you are eating window worthy, and is it going to fuel your body well in that small time that you're eating? Now, fasting may also impact the weight loss because what happens is fasting triggers the body to use stored fat as energy, which can help you burn more calories effectively and efficiently. So fasting is also linked to hormone balance because it can help regulate cravings and regulate your appetite. Basically, the less that you eat and the less that you snack, the less blood sugar imbalance and the less, the less likely you are to give your body that message to store fat and not use that fat. You are using your own fat stores as the source of energy. Overall, time-restricted eating is a very simple and effective way to lose weight, but remember to pay attention to your body's hunger cues and don't overdo it. For example, if you are feeling nauseous, shaky, or dizzy, then that would be a sure sign that your blood sugar is dipped too low, and that would be, maybe you'd have to open your eating window a little bit sooner in that day. But certainly with a bit of practice, you can definitely move your way towards a healthier, more slimmer you. Look, if you've been struggling with accidental weight gain and you think you may be in the perimenopause and the menopause, please reach out to me for support. I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and, get in touch if you think you would like some help with some meal plans or some functional medicine tests so we can see what your blood sugar and your hormones are doing. Now, time-restricted eating, final note, can be very beneficial for improving your gut health, because the longer you have with a non-eating window between your meals, the more chance you have of the gut repairing and rebuilding and cleaning up any sort of debris and opportunistic pathogens that could be taking up too much space in the gut. So if you're curious about that as well, please reach out to me. Love you to subscribe, hit the bell, make sure you turn on notifications, and thank you for tuning in.